Good afternoon, evening. It's 5:01 in the PM on Wednesday, August 16th, 2023, and I'm Pete Draxstrom from letpeteplan at gmail.com, an agent for Boardwalk Travel Agency, and I am here to talk to you about something that I promised I'd do some research on. I in my previous video that I talked to you about that was dropped today. I told you that my next video was going to be on the Disney dining plan, and as I'm a trusty guy, now it came about kind of a weird way. I was going to wait and do this tomorrow. However, when I was doing some work in my office and I got on the Disney travel agent site, which we have to go to on every once in a while to kind of look up things that might save you guys some money. And it also tells us about our training that we have to do periodically. Like a week ago, I had to do some training on Disney Cruise Line. One, they're getting a new ship, and today I get on there and it says I have something to do in my training, and I was going like, what do I have to do? It says I actually had it in progress, so I don't know if this was a continuation of that. And it was about the Disney dining plan, and they basically were just telling us and quizzed us over certain things that come with the Disney dining plan that is coming up, that will be available to you on January 9th, 2024 going forward. And we so we took that, so I decided to go on and explore a little further, and I said, okay, now is the best time as any to do a video about it while it's in my head, and it's I'm ready to have a good time talking to you about the Disney dining plans that are available, that will be available starting January 9th. Now, there will be two. There will be the regular Disney dining plan, and then there will be a quick service dining plan. Or you can say a quick service and a table service. Well, the table service one has a table service meal and a quick service meal per night, per stay. Plus, they also have, let's look at the Disney dining plan highlights. It says, everyone in the party ages 3 and over receive the following during their package stay: 1 quick service meal per night of stay, 1 table service meal per night of stay, 1 snack or non-alcoholic beverage per night of stay, and 1 resort refillable mug. Okay. And then it gives you, if you book a 4-night package, each guest ages 3 and up in your party would receive 4 table service meals, 4 quick service meals, and 4 snacks or non-alcoholic beverages, which can be used at any time during your 4-night stay, even into that 5th day of your checkout day. Because say you get there on a Monday, you check in on a Monday, you have Tuesday, you stay Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then you're planning on going home sometime on that Friday, and you're checking out. These credits, and I'm going to use credits instead of meals, because technically they're not, well, for the most part, they're full meals. I mean, they're redeemable for full meals, but there are some that require 2 credits, and we'll go into that some other time, or maybe later on in this video. But Um, so that's that. Now, it does give you some important information. Beverages are included with each meal. So if you go to, you know, it's not like you're spending more. It says guests under 21 years of age may choose from a variety of non-alcoholic beverages, and guests 21 and older with valid ID may substitute for beer and wine or cocktails for your one drink per meal. Now, if you get a soda, it's free refills, and that's what I usually get anyway. I'm a big soda fan. This, if Diet Dr. Pepper wants to start to sponsor me, hey, we can work out the deal. However, I'm not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper, so. But now it says meals or credits are non-transferable between party members and expire at midnight on the day of the checkout. Now, I will tell you this. They don't check. Well, this is Johnny's, no. The only time they check really is if there are children, and if there are children, the children must eat from, if available, must eat from children's menu. If you have someone who's between the ages of 3 and 9, they must eat from a children's menu if there's one available. If the restaurant that you choose actually has a child's menu. Now, it does say what's included. In a quick service meal, meals redeemed at breakfast, lunch, or dinner will include one entree and one non-alcoholic beverage or alcoholic beverage for guests 21 and over. A table service meal, meals redeemed at breakfast will include one entree, one non-alcoholic beverage or alcoholic beverage for guests 21 and over. Or a full buffet, or a family style meal, prefix type family style meal. I think at Liberty Inn they have kind of like that. There's a few places that have that. I think Garden Grill. I don't know. I'm sure. And then one non-alcoholic or alcohol beverage. Okay. Meals redeemed at brunch, lunch, or dinner will include one entree, one dessert, and one non-alcoholic beverage or alcoholic beverage for you guys, or one full buffet. Okay, so for alcoholic beverages, guests 21 and older may choose either one. No, okay. A single serving alcoholic beverage includes items such as beer or cider, wine or sangria, mixed drinks, and specialty cocktails. I don't think you can get like a flight. Matter of fact, I'm positive you probably can't get a flight of beers and stuff. It's one. Okay. Now you can if you want to pay it out of pocket on that one, but non-alcoholic beverages, guests 10 years of age or older can choose from non-alcoholic. Single serving non-alcoholic beverage includes items such as milkshakes, fresh smoothies, premium hot chocolate, soda, coffee, or tea. And then snacks at quick service restaurants, most outdoor carts, and select merchandise locations. Frozen ice cream, novelty, popsicle or fruit bar, 2 scoops of hand-scooped ice cream, popcorn scoop, single serving box, piece of whole fruit, single serve bag of snacks. What you do is, if you wonder what the snack is, okay, let's go down to what's not included. Items that are more than a single serving, such as a box of donuts or a jar of peanut butter. Items such as popcorn or drinks that are served in a souvenir container. items considered to be merchandise, such as bottle toppers, glow cubes, and bottle straps. Special dining event offered at certain table service things. Now, what you do is you look up on the, and they're already gotten the signs out. The carts and stuff, you will see this sign that looks like a DP there, and those are marked as available for snacks. Ask them if it's snacks or a quick service meal or something. It used to be that there were some really good snacks that could be considered meals, and there are still. If you go to Animal Kingdom and you go to the Yak and Yeti quick service meal outside, not inside the restaurant, but there, and a order of chicken fried rice was considered a snack, but it could be used as a meal. I'm not sure about the spring rolls carts at Magic Kingdom, whether they're considered snacks or if they're part of, if they'll become considered part of the dining plan. If it is, that would be an awesome use of a snack if you're and add another small meal. Now, character dining. Dine with some of your favorite characters. To have your camera ready for 2 table service meals will be redeemed from dining plan for each person dining at Fairy Tale dining at Cinderella's Royal Table, Princess Storybook dining at Akershus, at lunch and dinner only, and Storybook dining at Artist Point with Snow White. So for character meals, there are other things that will be considered there. Now, fine signature dining restaurants. And this is what we're going to be talking about. These are the areas that will require you to have 2 credits. Be our guest restaurant in the Magic Kingdom at dinner time, not during breakfast and lunch. Breakfast and lunch is actually technically a quick service. So any of the dinner shows, and I think there's really only one right now, and that would be Hoop-Dee-Doo. That's 2. 2 table service meals will be redeemed from the dining plan for each person during dining at a dinner show experience. Private in-room dining at like Grand Floridian, that's 2. Now, pizza pickup. Stop by select quick service locations to pick up a pizza meal, which includes 1 large pizza, 2 single serving non-alcoholic beverages. That's a two quick service meal thing. Other places I know we're going to be talking about. Gratuities or tips. Gratuities are not included except for the following: Disney dinner shows like Hoop-Dee-Doo and Cinderella's Royal Table. That actually, an additional form of payment is needed if you add gratuity and have not provided a credit card at check-in to charge incidentals and other expenses to your room. Now, that's and so understand it. I think they I'm not sure. I think it's an 18%, maybe 20%. I don't know nowadays. If you have a table of, and this is for all dining, If you have a party of 6 or more, it's going to an actual 18% gratuity is already going to be automatically added to your bill. Um, uh, and then an automatic gratuity charge may also be added to your bill for certain items you are ordered that are not included in the Disney dining plan. Okay. But so for the Disney dining plan, you have a table service credit, a quick service credit, a snack credit, and and you get a refillable mug for the duration of your stay that you can actually take home, and it's part of, it's not like you have to give it back. You get it. It's roughly a $20 value, I think. I think the cost of it right now is around $20, if not a little less, or maybe even a little more nowadays. I don't know. Last time I bought one, well, actually, when was the last time I actually stayed at Disney? Was with my wife. Yeah, and I think we both got one, and that was at Yacht Club, and you can use it to refill at any of the resort quick service areas. There's certain areas where you can, like at Yacht Club, if you go into the little shop that has a small gift shop and food and snack type shop, there's a drink station there you can use it at. Most of the pool bars at the resort pools have them. And if you are visiting another resort, say you have a dining reservation at Ohana, you can go and you can use your refillable mug at Captain Cook's there. Or if you are visiting someone at another resort and you're at the resort, or if you're staying at Pop and you walk over to Art of Animation, you can use yours there too. They don't, no, you're not here. You're not part of our group. No. So that's actually a pretty good deal. Now, the cost again, 93 something for adult for the dining plan, and 29, almost $30 for a child ages 3 to 9. And then you have for the quick service, I think I'll have to go back. So for the cost again is, I'll get there. Hold on. The cost again is, for the dining plan, for the one that includes the table service and the quick service, $94.28 per adult and $29.69 per child. Quick service, where you get the 2 quick services instead of the 1 table service and 1 quick service, $57 per adult and $23.83 per child per night. So again, 4-night stay, you're multiplying that. If you're an adult and you're getting the Disney dining plan, the one with the table service, you're talking about another almost $400 per adult and almost $120 per child for 4 nights. Now, and then that includes all that stuff. Is it worth it? This is where I'm going to say something. I don't think you'll break even. I don't think you're saying, okay, I spent this much for food already. I want to get my money's worth. That could be hazardous to your health. But if you are one who likes to, and my son screams for me, if you're one who wants to know that it's already paid for, dining plan could be worth it. There are certain people that it's probably worth. If you're a foodie, yeah, it's probably worth it. Now, if you're a foodie, you're kind of hoping they come back with like the one that has more, adds more to it. Gives you 2 table services instead of a table service and a quick service, or whatever. That's the thing. Now, always beware on, like, during festivals at Epcot. Look at the kiosk and see if they have the, and this is for next year. Remember, this is not this year. This is not this year. This is next year. You can redeem quick service credits sometimes for, or snack credits sometimes for your meal at, or your stay at the festivals, Food and Wine, Flower and Garden, the Festival of the Arts, and the Festival of the Holidays. And in any of the kiosks or any of the areas around there, you can look for it. As of now, I don't really think this is a bad deal for that purpose only. Again, I don't think you will ever break even. I don't think I've ever eaten that much food at Disney. But if you are one to go, okay, I want to have it already paid for. If you want to go on your vacation and say, I want it already paid for, Disney dining plan is probably the closest you're going to do. And so, that's that. Yes, you're going to have to budget some for out-of-pocket expenses like gratuities, unless you eat at Cinderella's Royal Table all the time, or Hoop-Dee-Doo all the time. But then you're going to run out of credits because those are 2 credits or something. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to do some more research. I'm going to get back to you later, especially when it gets closer to the time that we might be thinking about it. Now, if you're thinking about a trip already in 2024, now's the time to start thinking about it. So take what I said and kind of look it over, and then you can go on the menus and check what things cost and all that stuff. All the menus are online. Do they change? Yes. Sometimes they do. But until then, I'm going to wish you a very merry, not so scary, jolly, magical day. Did I get them all in there? Goodbye.